So if it's like star luck, we're going to go to the mines. If it's anything less than that, we're going to be fishing. Okay, clear tomorrow. Fortune is good, so we're going to go fishing today. Okay. Anything that we need to pick up? Oh, I have no space. That's fine. So this one needs to be sold. This one needs to be sold. I'm going to bring that bundle as well, because we have it all done. Okay, so we have bars. These ones we're going to bring with us because we can smelt as we go. This one we can bring to Gunter. This we don't need. I am just trying to reorganize stuff before I go. Okay, so we definitely need... We have everything for that bundle as well. So we're missing just for the other one. I'm just going to check 2 seconds. That Gunter needs more for that. How are we at with the bundles? So we don't need these because we're going to be fishing. Let me check these. Fantastic. So let's pick up the things that need to be picked up. Nothing else. Okay, fine. So we need an extra... Do we need an extra cauliflower? So we have the one for Jody that we already put aside. And we don't have the gold one for the luau fudge. I should have put some fertilizer for it. So we need one cauliflower for cooking as well. So we're going to put this one aside. Okay, let me check. Let's check the bundles and see what we can put aside for us. Okay, this one is done. Okay, this one we have it done. So the foraging for winter is done. This one we can bring to Gunter. Let me check how we are with other bundles. Artisan, we only have one thing. Let me check how we at with the bat cave. Let's have a look. Bat cave. Okay. Absolutely nothing. Fantastic. Did we unlock it yet, actually? Maybe I haven't unlocked it yet. It's fine. We're going to get that soon. So then we have the cookies. And we have the salmon berries, but we don't have the ice cream yet. So we cannot do this bundle yet. Crops. Okay, so we're needing in some more of that. So this one is not getting done. Sticky, we don't quite have it yet. This one we have it fully, so that's good. We can potentially bring in the red mushroom, but we don't have a lot of other stuff. So we're not going to do that one now for the exotic. Fishing, we're adding geologist. This one is going to be finished. And then this one needs 10 bones. So we can do that with the skeletons then. So this one is going to be done soon. And then bulletin, we need to do the things. We need to unlock stuff soon. Okay. Fishing wise, we need more eels. So I'm going to grab another couple of catfish. So I have one there. Do I have any other? So I have 2. No, we don't need catfish. We'll go directly to the beach. So I'm going to grab a furnace from up top to bring with us in case we can smelt. And then we're going to bring those bundles to be done. And then we're going to go fishing in the sea for as long as we can. It's good because we're only like level 7 fishing, so we need to go higher to be able to have a chance of getting the legend in year 1. But also we need to grab some more eels. So we need 1 for the bundle, 2 for me because I always like to have a spare to put aside, and then we need I'm not going to bring it with me, I'll just leave it here. And then we need 2 for cooking as well, so we're going to have 3 of these. Going to grab 1 of that, and we're going to get some extra fishing with some extra money that we can do, and we're just going to go directly down from here. So I'm going to put aside the bundle and then we'll go fish. So it's going to be just basically getting our fishing up, getting some money to sell, and getting the eels that we needed. So we need 5 eels. For majority of the things that you can get in the spring for cooking, I remember like 99% of it. So I try to put it aside each season, so then we don't need to revisit it for the fishing quests. Okay, so let's get the boilers bundle first. So we need just 10 bones. So once we get to level 70, we can get there a little bit fast. And then I have a couple of things to bring to the museum as well on our way down. Okay, that's done. Nice. Okay, for a moment I thought we were getting another furnace, and I was like, oh, I already have one with me. So that one is done, and then we put in the winter foraging bundle as well. So it's so funny finishing the winter foraging bundle on the 17th of spring. We were lucky with the traveling merchant because we got holly very earlier on, and then I bought crocus, and then of course the winter root and the crystal fruit you get from killing enemies. So those ones are easy. If you get a snow yam, the only way you can get snow yam is buying it at the traveling merchant, or by unlocking the greenhouse early and putting the winter seeds to work, but you cannot get it any other way earlier on in game. So you can quite literally only get, if you get the snow yam, you can either buy it at the traveling merchant, or you have to unlock the greenhouse. So that one is same as holly. Holly you can only get at the traveling merchant. If not, you have to wait to day 1 of winter. Oh, we're going to the beach anyway. Oh, it's Wednesday. I cannot sell it today. Fudge. I did not realize that. Okay, let's check the other trash cans, and then we put the other things for the museum, and we go fish. Hopefully I can get to level 8 fishing today. That would be quite good. We also would be good if we get some sea jelly as well to get a higher level in with fishing. So if we get to level 9, we can then try for the legend. We need to have a little bit more money as well, because when I try for the legend, I want to have the trap bobber at the very least, and maybe bait is not important, but having the trap bobber is. Okay, I'm going to just dump the stuff at the museum in the wrong order because I don't want to check it right now. I'm going to reorganize it a little bit better later on. So we have a diamond. We have an aquamarine. And we have a frozen tier. And we have a quartz. Do we get any decent? Okay, we need them for next season. So it's good having them early anyway. So let's go do some fishing. I'm going to check at the saloon just to see if they have any recipe that have extra fishing, and then we're just going to go down. Let's see what we have today. Tonka soup. No fishing. It's one of the new ones, so I do not remember it by heart. All of the old ones, I remember which ones they are fishing, but there is a couple of new ones that you get that are connected to Ginger Island that I don't remember. Oh, let's check what these wormies give us. Just a book. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. Everything is okay. Let's drop some stuff. Okay. We're going to have put the furnace up. And I'm going to start smelting things while we fish. It's always good having a kind of setup like this. Either if you're mining, having your furnaces at the bottom level, or smelting while you're fishing, so you can be a little bit more efficient with your timing in game as well. I think I need to put the UI a little bit bigger though. If we're doing some fishing, I think is that already at the biggest? Yeah, it is already at the biggest. It's fine then. So we're aiming for 5 eels or more. And I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for any bubbles spot. And like trying to do perfects, that was me being a silly billy. That was not a good one. I should have not moved the thing, but I was drinking and I got distracted. So we're going to try and get to level 8 fishing today, and then hopefully maybe fish some sea jelly to get an extra +1 fishing for free. So that will be good. I didn't remember the luck though. So hopefully we maybe get some chests, some treasure chests as well. After this fish, I'll put another thing to smelt that there. Ooh, I'm getting hiccups. I have a faulty valve in my stomach, so sometimes if I'm drinking or eating, or if I'm hungry, I get hiccups. I think that was triggered by me having coffee. So we're going to get this one to smelt while we fish a little bit more. Sometimes you can get minerals when fishing, so I usually like having a furnace with me so you can get some smelting done while you are doing the fishing at the same time. I find like apart from the legend, and of course if you try to catch the catfish with a low level, all the other fishes are pretty straightforward. In spring, they're not too difficult. And some of them are just really easy. Like you don't need to do much for a perfect. So we need 4 herrings for the quest. And then just the heels that we need to get for us. I think that might be a eel. Can I get the treasure chest at the same time? Like getting perfects for the heel with this size bar without a trapper, it doesn't happen. You can get, at the most you can get a golden one. Okay, we're going to need this for later. We don't need it right now. Okay, so we got that 1 out of 5 that we need. It needs itchy as well. So we're doing decent. So today's going to do as much fishing as possible so we can get to level 8 easier. And then we need to try and get the sprinklers out of the way so we don't have to water as much as possible. Hopefully I'm going to get some sea jelly because I do want to try and get the legend in year 1. Also, I just realized I might need to take another break in fudge in 5 minutes. We try to run the ads to avoid pre-rolls, so we take a break about once an hour so people don't get ads in their stream when we're playing. But I just realized the time and I might need to take a break shortly. I'm going to grab another couple of fishes and then I'm going to go on break. Jamissimo usually takes care of reminders of stuff, but she's doing things right now. We normally, when one of us is streaming, the other one is doing some stuff in the background, but it's not always the case, so I'll need to actually pay attention on my own today. For the majority of it, at least, but I want to make sure people don't get pre-rolls while we're gaming, because it's like getting ads in the middle of a stream or as you join a stream. It's annoying as hell. I do not like how Twitch has it set up, but it's good that at least as long as you run those 3 minutes, you can take away the pre-rolls, so that's pretty decent. So I think I'm going to just catch this fish and then going on a break. So let's do some more fishing there. Okay. Ow. I'm a bit sore still. It's like I hate it whenever I get a flare-up, all my joints are just painful. I say for no reason, but it's just like inflammation. That was silly. I accidentally done an extra bounce of the bar that didn't need to be done. But yeah, it always happens the first cold, really cold of the year. It always pushes me in a flare-up, but also because some of my joints are more sore than normal, I'm not been sleeping. So I do normally suffer from like chronic pain and chronic fatigue, but when you add not sleeping on top of the chronic fatigue, I'm just extra tired. So that's why today, like, I can't, my brain is just mush. It's like my brain is cosplaying as a barely normal brain, but it's doing a bad job at it today. Okay, so cool. So who do I have for that one? Willy. So I can talk to Willy when they come back. So I have enough to do some more copper smelting there while we do some fishing. Not seeing any bubbles. It's actually annoying. It would be good if you get some bubbles to get levels up faster, because I don't really have a lot of money right now, so that I cannot buy the extra fishing pole until I get some more money from strawberries sale, and it's too early. That was bad. I could have got a perfect, but I fucked it. That was not good. Okay, let me put them in order of height. Let's see. I usually organize them in a height order, and then in a rarity. They usually, like, I like having them nice and neat so I can see how many I have for stuff. And then I can check better at the end of the day to sell them, but I might just fish until I pass out. I'm really hoping I get to level 8 fishing, because that would be really good towards getting the legend. Even though I still don't have any extra pluses apart from +1 for fishing. I think if we might get like a fish taco either at the saloon or at the traveling merchant, that would be good because that is +2. But I do not really want to not get the legend in year 1. It kind of depends on how much rain we get, because we still have a ton of time that we waste with strawberries, with watering them. And we need the right rain towards the end of the season so we can get the legend anyway. I did bought a little bit less strawberries than I usually do. I usually do about 96 or 100 and something. But I was not really good money-wise with this run, so I only got 72. It's still a decent amount of strawberries, so it's going to do us some good money, but it's not a lot. I normally also put some strawberry aside to befriend Demetrius in case you need the Nautilus for one of the bundles. Because one of the gifts that you can get from Demetrius in the mail is the Nautilus. And you can befriend him decently fast with gold strawberries. What you can do is basically, if you have the Nautilus in one of your bundles, you befriend him as soon as you can, and then when you get one of his gifts, you open the day, open the gift. If you don't have the Nautilus, you reset the day. Oh, I saw bubbles. I saw bubbles up here. The way the gifts in the mail work, every single time you open the mail, it rolls it with the ones possible that you can get from the NPC. So it's not like seedling or anything, so it rolls the RNG in the moment every time you open it. So if you start the day, open the mail, don't get the Nautilus, you can basically reset the day until you get the right gift that you want. Same as if you want like the fire quartz, you can befriend the wizard, but usually you can find it pretty decently early in the mines when you go down to the deeper levels. So it's not, that's too long. Yeah, that was way too long of a cast. But usually the Nautilus is the one that I always use that strat with Demetrius, because if not, you have to wait until winter. And I do not like finishing my community center in winter. I usually try to finish at the start of fall, because unfortunately you're kind of locked with the fall crops. If you don't get the broccoli, you have a chance of... oh, they're gone. So if you don't get the broccoli in the seeds that you have to... in the seeds plus in the crops that you need for the full crop bundle, you can potentially... nice, seed jelly is good. So you can potentially buy some of the crops. So if you get corn and yam, so the yam you can get it by killing duggies. It's one of the rewards you get from killing them. So you can get a yam earlier on for that. You can get corn earlier on because corn it's in summer crop as well. And then if you get, like, for example, eggplant or pumpkin, and you get them earlier on in the days with a traveling merchant, then you have a chance to basically get the full crop bundle earlier. But if you do get the broccoli, you're kind of stuck, because you have to actually wait for them to grow, because you don't have any way to get them earlier on. So you're kind of stuck. Yeah, couldn't get the perfect witch eyes, that's annoying. So you're kind of stuck if you get the broccoli, that you have to wait for it. You potentially can get the broccoli seeds from either the ticket, the price ticket gives you, I think it's either the first or the third of the things that you get with the price ticket is the seeds. So you can get either carrots, broccoli, or what's the other one? Or summer squash. So if you don't use the ticket, you can get on day one, you can get guaranteed broccoli seeds, but it still takes, I think it's about 6 or 8 days for them to grow. So you're still stuck in early fall if you get them. So it kind of depends on what your remixed bundle rules look like. If you can do it, if you can finish it before fall. So there is always a chance to be able to finish it before then, but it really depends on the bundles. Same thing if you get like the what is it, the name, the Spooky Fest bundle. I don't remember the name of it. As a, what's the name? I don't remember. It's basically like Halloween, but it's the Stardew version of Halloween. Whenever you get the pumpkin, the carved pumpkin that you need to do, you can steal it as a decoration because you get the recipe during the festival, but you can potentially steal it earlier on. Okay, I done that accidentally. Okay, we say hi. We have 2 of these, that's good. And I'm going to put this one away. Now, from these ones, I can technically sell it. So we have 2 of these. We have 2 of that. 1 of these and 1 of... Oh, we already had 1. So we don't need it. And then sardine. That's fine. Anchovy, we can do the higher level, so I swap with that. So I like having 1 of high level and 1 of low level. I keep the high level as just a score of how many I managed to get as iridium fish, and then the low level I have to use for the fish ponds later on. So I usually always have 1 of high level and 1 of low, and then I sell everything else, basically. So we need a heel for this, and then we need 2 for cooking. And then everything else, do we have enough sardines? Is there only 2 that we need for cooking? Fudge, I don't remember. I think we might need, maybe it's a 2 or 4. I'll sell everything else anyway. So tomorrow it's Friday, so we can check the traveling merchant. But I think I might finish the day with today because I'm going to run late into Baldur's Gate's time if I don't. So let's see what we're doing today. Okay, let's water the cat, and we're going to water the crops. You can see we have another bean ready, but nothing else much. We do have some other chances for the gold cauliflower because we had the 9 cauliflower seeds from the museum that I planted there. I don't think I put any fertilizer on them, but hopefully we get 1 of them we have gold, because usually I try to use that gold cauliflower for the luau because it's fairly easy to get as a crop earlier on. So let's do some watering for our daily suffering here, because we need to water everything. And then I think we might do some more fishing. I need to check the luck again. It was neutral. Because we need those 10 bones for the cards. But I don't want to go on a non-lucky day to the mines because we're going to just waste a ton of energy that we don't have to do that. I also realized that we didn't go to take the hut yesterday. It was the 17th, and we could have got the leprechaun hut and 200 gold extra, and we didn't do it. I forgot. I always keep forgetting stuff that I need to do. I need to start having like a better to-do list so I don't mess up and forget things. Because this is a decent run, but if I keep forgetting what I need to do, it's not the best thing. Because I'm going to risk messing up a really good run, and that's not nice. I'm going to fish up top so we can get fishes that have a little bit higher value. Plus I have my crab pots there. I'm still going to check the trash cans on our way up so I can see if we can get either some food or some other useful things in them before we go fish, because we do need energy anyway. Okay, everything is watered, so we're going to put this away. So we're going to sell the gold one because we don't need it. And we're going to put everything else away. I'm going to go check the traveling merchant. And okay. Yeah, we're going to check the traveling merchant and we're going to grab... Oh, we have loads of salmon berries still. Let's grab some. And I'm going to grab the seeds and the stuff from the beach as well, so I can bring it up to the other chest, so we can transport it a little bit easier. Oh, why there is so many further away? It's fine. This is like free food. It's always good. We don't say no to free food. As Linus shows us all the time, foraging is the solution to most things. So we're going to grab the stuff from the chest and the other... might leave. I don't know. No, I'm not going... I'm going to grab the furnace as well, so I don't leave it in the way. And I'm going to check the saloon to see if they have a +2 food as well for fishing. Because we have already +1, but we're already at day 18, so I do not know if we're going... I'm hoping we're going to get another rain day, but in case we get it and we don't have level 9 fishing yet, and only 8, then we have a chance to actually get the legend. Okay, that one gets sold, and that one doesn't. Okay, do we have other stuff here that needs to get sold? No, at least not here. We grab that one back. We sell that one clam. Okay, and I'll grab all the other stuff to bring up. We do have the winter seeds, the seeds that we can sell for sure. And then we have some stuff that we need to drop because we have... all our pockets are full and it's not good there. Okay, I'm going to check the trash cans here on the side, and I'm going to sell those winter seeds, drop the stuff, and go do some more fishing today. I'm going to fish up top near the mines, so I can also do some smelting at the same time if we get some cores in the fishing chests. I didn't... fudge on my dum-dum, I didn't talk to Willy. I was down there as well. Seriously, my brain sometimes, and by sometimes I mean all the times. That sprites. Ooh, nice. Actually, I may be going to do that instead. Hello, future wife. Okay, let's sell this one and that one. Nice. A little bit of money. Money, it's always good. Do we check this already? No. It's fine. Sorry, Grandma. Didn't want to do that in front of you. It's fine. Everything, it's okay. So, what do we have here? Pink cake. Not the best. What I might do, that I know it's a little bit of waste of money, but is going to get us to go faster to where we go. So we need to talk to Willy, dump the stuff, and then we need to go to the mines because we need to kill that sprites instead of fishing. Okay. And it's good because we need to try and get to the level 70 anyway, because we need those 10 bones too, so that will be fine. Hello, goodbye. Thank you for the thing. Do we have with our crops? Yeah, no, we have broccoli. This is like the choice, because with that a price ticket we can get like a ton of carrots, or we can wait for the broccoli, but we might find broccoli seeds before the end of summer anyway, so we might not need it. So let's dump the stuff at our place and then let's go up and kill some dust sprites. How many do we need to kill? 13. 13 is not too bad. 13 is doable. We can do it. So let's drop this one here. We have a ton of stuff to drop here. Going to do these ones here. Oh, the melon seeds as well. And then these ones go here. Fantastic. We also have the snail. I am not fishing, so we need to get that one. And we're going to grab that. Going to put them back to the normal orders, and let's go kill some dust sprites. Some makurokuruske. Okay, let's get it all sorted. Ooh, some more free salmon berries. Free food, always good. So usually, like, you need about 60 to guarantee if you get the foraging bundle of the children bundles, you have them aside, but I already unlocked all the bundles and I don't have the foragers, so every extra salmon berry that we have, it's just going to go towards free food, basically, so we just get extra free energy, so that's always good. Okay, cool. So let's go. So I'm going to grab the free. Oh, I'm going to get do some more berries tonight till we go. So we get some free fishing. We put down our extra. Okay, our extra furnace that we had with us. And then we're going to refill the crab pots there. They're quite convenient having them there. Once I have a little bit more, I usually split them between here and the beach, so I get all the things done. So level 55 is not too bad, so it's only a few levels until we get to 70. It's just like our pickaxe is level 0, so it's basic pickaxe. So we're going to use a ton of energy, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do, because today is neutral day, if there is any enemies around that, oh, we're definitely going to kill all the dust sprites we need in this level. I don't think we're going to worry about not getting 13 of them. Okay, let's get some coal. If one of them also gives me coffee, that would be nice. Like a good coffee seed earlier on in spring. Oh, hi, Duff time. We're murdering all the dust sprites at the moment. Welcome to chat. I am basically doing a disaster with the run today, just because it's like I am not feeling 100%. I'm very tired and my brain is basically mush today. I ended up having to restart the first day 3 times with the bless my effing brain today, with the egg festival, because the first time I forgot to buy the strawberries. The second time I remembered to buy the strawberries, but I messed up the placement, and then I had to redo it 3 times. That's why I'm running. It's fine. That's an okay emote as well. We're actually like getting our custom emotes out soon. We're working with an artist that is doing them for us. and we're just finalizing the last little bits. They're going to be a combination of cute and silly. Some of it oh nice, the monster book. Some of it's our cats. So we have 3 cats. We have one adult one that is a Bengal, light gray, gorgeous, massive cat. And then we have 2 kittens that are sisters that are like 4 months old. One is tuxedo and the other one is gray, cute. Oh, you that time you were going to have someone doing your emotes, but you ended up doing yours. Oh, bless you. You have a lot more talent than we have. Are you like an artist or something? Like, I tried to do some emotes and I was rubbish at it. So I was like, we realized we did needed someone to do it for us. Like, I could potentially do like emotes if we use like our actual face, so like sort of like thumbnail style, and then add some flair to it. Before the drawn ones, I don't think we could even possibly try to do them ourselves. We have done a lot ourselves for the channel, but for all the drawing things and stuff like that, we worked with people. We do, like, of course, like, we do our editing, we do a lot of our stuff, but for those, yeah, no, we have someone that works with us. Why do I keep getting daggers? I don't like the daggers. Yeah, no, Jamissimo is right. Like, we're rather, like, just paying someone to do it properly than doing, like, a bad job ourselves. That is not going to be good for anyone. But just in case, like, you're new to the stream, I'm Gemma Friendship, Gemissimo there in chat. She's in the other room, I think, doing some editing today. We are 2 twins. We're 2 nerdy twins. We play video games here on Twitch. Monday, I do Stardew Valley. Oh, thank you for the follow that time. Monday, I do Stardew Valley and then Baldur's Gate. I'm currently doing a perfection run here with Stardew, and Baldur's Gate, I am kind of just playing the game, exploring, like, looting everything that it's lootable. And then Thursday, we play co-op. We're currently playing Hollow Knight. We're doing couch co-op, so one of us plays, the other one is going to chat and do some shit talk in the back, and then if one of us dies in game, then we switch controllers. Gemissimo is a lot more cautious when we do the Hollow Knight play, so she tends to live a little bit longer. I tend to dash into danger without thinking, so I tend to die a little bit faster in game. But I kind of like, I like rushing combat and going a little bit faster with things. So my time playing might be short, but at least it's fun, for sure. And then on Saturday... No, I didn't mean better. We have different skills in the game. I just tend to rush into battle like Leroy Jenkins. So not cautiously, definitely not planned. And I end up getting myself dead very quickly. Very quickly. So not the best. Not optimal, but the way I learn combat, it's by instinct. So I tend to do combat really quickly until I get the muscle memory for it, and then I don't have to think. Gemissimo tends to be a little bit more more cautious. No, we're from the south of Italy. We're from Sardinia, one of the big islands. I want to get a little bit further in. Can I manage to do another two levels before I fall asleep? Yeah, we usually try to go back home at least once a year in the summer so we can see the beach and get a little bit of sun in. But we try to avoid going when it's too hot because it can get like blistering hot. Yeah, no, we did live in London for a little bit. Uh, our 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 accent when speaking English, it's a little bit weird. So not a lot of people clock the Italian side straight away. Oh fudge! I just realized that I'm running behind and I'm supposed to start Baldur's Gate in 15 minutes. Ah, why do I always do this?